told you I'll be back. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. You know where you are. You're in the fun zone. You know who you're rocking with. You're rocking with the best. And it's not even close. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. J-Man, I see you. What's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? Dwayne, what's going on? Welcome in to the live. How you doing? What is going on, everyone? Shout out to the 5 watching. How's everybody doing this evening? That's first thing. Let's check in. How's everybody doing? That's number 1. How's everybody doing? Number 2, what's new? Number 3, man, let's have a good night tonight. Fly 327 in the house. What's going on? I don't even know. I haven't even checked gas prices. You know what? I got gas like 2 weeks ago, and I ain't putting no more gas in there. I filled up like 2 weeks. Trust me, I go to work and come home. Trust me, I got a little bit left. I didn't even check. I need to check. How's everybody doing this evening? Dwayne, I tried to email you back. I don't know if it went through. But anyway, tonight we're gonna be talking about a few things. You know how we do. We freelance anyway. Number 1, we freelance. Number 2, I just want to share a few things with you. Aeroplanes, pilots, chastity, fellas. Man, Pilot Ryan is 1,000,000% correct. Dude, when you buy an airplane, buy a ready to fly. Ready to flies. You don't have to go in there and mess with your rates and everything. When you go in there and have to mess with your rates, like it's full on almost radio master programming. I'm going to be real. I kept saying Spectrum easy to work. No. Don't let Spectrum fool you. HXRC, welcome in. How you doing, my guy? Welcome in. He said, what's good, guys? What's going on, HX? Welcome in. Woo-wee, it's $3.99 a gallon here right now, and I got your email. No problem, broski. No problem. But yeah, shout out to y'all, man. I'm just here hanging out, but yeah, it's harder to program a bind and fly than you think. It's a lot harder. They give you the profiles, you know what I'm saying, to click on to add to your transmitter, but I'm gonna tell you what I did. I started messing with it. I'm like, don't look like it's moving properly. Okay, let me use that profile and bind it to real flight and fly that particular plane. Chastity. It was a chastity show. That's all I want to tell you. So I had to put my little thinking cap on. And what I did was same thing I did with the Radio Master. Once I got my basic profile, copy my basic profile and build from my basic profile. Much easier. But you got to get that basic profile put down regardless. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, man, I got the screw back into the sitting. Got the other body post. Screw down body thing back on it. But I decided I'm going to print out some. And when I go run it, use the printed out ones. And these are the ones when I just have it in the house or whatever. Shout out to the 15 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way in, everyone. But yeah, man, airplanes, super fun. I ordered 2 batteries for my E-Flight Timber-X. So we should be flying that next week very soon. So I'm also going to try to get my camera crew, AKA my wife and my nephew, try to get my camera crew. Hopefully I can get them on board and be able to follow this bird when I put it in the air so you guys can get some good footage, man. Speaking of good footage, I broke every rule when I made my video the other day, just so we know. Every rule. Rule 1, I was filming toward the bright sun, even though it was overcast. I was filming that way. The camera was in auto instead of setting the white balance. It was an auto, so it's gonna go in and out with the sun. Like, bro, it's just the most chastity. But hey, it is what it is, man. You know what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I sent a few Instagram messages. Y'all get them Instagram messages, them emails. Listen, all I'm gonna tell you is the first 2-3 minutes. The first 2 minutes, all valuable information. The first 2 minutes. I should have, when I sent that over to y'all, I should have said first 2 minutes. The rest of it is still valuable, but the first 2 minutes is like golden. Nothing stop. What's going on, Alex? How you doing? Welcome into the live, my guy. How you doing? Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Man, you guys are awesome. Okay, and as far as my thumbnail, y'all saw the thumbnail, man. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm hitting the wrong button. Chastity. Right over here on the left, man, that's a TRX-4M converted into the monster truck. So you already know, fellas, that's what I got up my sleeve for the next quarter. Boy, the monster trucks, we're gonna try to do something. $4.99 from what's the name of that people? Tower Hobbies. Link on the community tab. Definitely purchase through the links. Community tab. No extra cost to you. Definitely appreciate everybody for joining in. And if you got photos, post them up on the community tab. Guys, I did get a chance to reply to the comments that was left on my videos, but I did not get a chance to go and comment on all of the photos that was left on the community page. Shout out to everybody who left photos over there. It's quite a few of you. You got quite a few of you guys. Fly327, just right off the top of my head, who I can remember. Fly327, Rughead, Jimbo, CG Tear It Up, You're Doing It Wrong, the Fred. Man, there was a lot of you guys posting fabulous photos over there. I have not been able to respond to all the photos, but I will be getting back over to them as soon as possible. Shout out to y'all. If you got some photos, definitely you can share them over on the community page, man. Go over to my homepage. Right at the top, it's going to say community. Click that. Boom. You'll be able to post your photos on the community page.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
And everyone will be able to see your photos as well. Yes, sir. Flyboys 305 in the building. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Nothing stock. I see you, Alex. Welcome everyone in. EQ, welcome all my pilots in. I see you, EQ, in the house. Say hello, pilots. How are you doing, EQ? I was just speaking to the guys about ready to flies versus binding flies for people that's just starting to learn or just trying to buy their first airplane. Chastity, man, ready to flies are a lot better than binding flies because, you know, when you first get your first transmitter, you know, learning how to do all the rates and program all the rates and everything and make sure everything is correct. Like, it's a little work to it. Like, a lot of people say Spectrum easy to work. Yeah, no, dude, it's a little harder than I thought. So shout out to the pilots. Hey, trust me, shout out to the pilots. It's a lot harder than I thought. But guess what? I got it figured out. I'm waiting on my 2 3S batteries. I ordered 2 of those today, along with the shock mounts for a monster truck. So I got those coming as well. So yes, sir, I will be. Like, I just been buying little stuff here and there, like $5, $10, you know what I'm saying, to get this for my second quarter. Like, I'm trying to think about everything I'm trying to do ahead of time, you know, tunnel vision.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Definitely shout out to the pilots. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all the pilots. And if you haven't checked out EQ, I did share one of EQ's videos over on the More Urban Legend RC channel. I shared his biplane. Yes, sir. Thanks, brother, for sharing my video. No problem. The More Urban Legend RC channel is definitely for pilots. If you got some photos, you can definitely go over to the More Urban Legend RC channel, community, right at the top at the main of the channel. And you can click on community. You can post some of your photos of your biplane, any of your planes, whatever you want to post. The Fred has posted a few photos over there. I think a few other pilots. I'm not sure about the More Urban. I'm behind. Life been life, and I'm a little behind with that. But I appreciate the pilots for tuning in, and I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Okay. Atmo said, when you get a chance, send an email. Hope all is well. No problem, broski. I'll definitely check it out. I will definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it after the live. Hold on. I'll definitely respond by tomorrow. Because after the live, I may forget to look at it. Because I tell people all the time, oh, I'm going to check it after the live. Man, after I get off the live, it's bedtime. Hey, shout out to everybody who was, shout out to everybody who was rocking out with us last week. Woo-wee! Thursday to Sunday, pure marathon. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yes, sir. We ran a marathon last week, man. Shout out to everybody that was hanging out with us, man. That was so cool, man. Oh, yeah. Iku said that's not a plane for beginners. It's very tricky. Oh, no, no, no. No, I know your plane is not for beginners. I was just sharing your videos. No, I was talking about, no. I was talking about, like, okay, for instance, I bought the E-Flight Timber X and I got the NX8. And I was telling them, as far as setting up all your rates and everything, it's a little trickier than you might realize, because of course you get the profile already. If you can download the profile, but you still need to change your rates so it can fly like you need it to fly, because everybody need different rates. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's just a little, I was just saying, because I was thinking, and like I was kind of expressing to the guys, Spectrum is a lot easier to work, but not these airplane transmitters. No, because I was saying Radio Master was difficult, but both of them are difficult to work, because you got to go in there and set up everything, rates, everything. Like when you setting up a profile, until you get like a base profile where you can copy and then modify it. You know what I mean? If you start from ground zero, it's a lot of work involved, my opinion. It can be done. So don't never doubt yourself and say you can't do it, bro. I'm not saying you can't do it. So don't doubt yourself. Trust me, because I did it. Anybody can do it. I just don't doubt myself. I always tell myself, I refuse to lose on anything. I'm always going to bet on myself. And that's what everybody should do. Bet on themselves. CG Tear It Up said, CG Tear It Up said, I like that monster truck out there. I really like the TRX4M. I had to get another one now so I can make it a monster truck like that idea. Yes, sir. I think it's pretty cool, man. Yes, sir. EQ speaking to J-Man. J-Man said the Fun Zone Marathon, thumbs up. Yes, we definitely ran a marathon. Yo, shout out to Chino, man. Shout out to Chino, man. Listen, let me drop Chino link in the chat. Fellas, Chino, we got to do some brainstorming. I don't know how we're going to do it, but Chino has decided he wanted to do a giveaway for you guys. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know. We got to figure out how we're going to set it up, but here's his link. Y'all definitely subscribe to his channel. Also, OG Nitro, OGRC is having a giveaway at 1K. I'm going to drop his link in the chat as well. Man, if y'all got giveaways or something like that, let me know y'all got giveaways. That way I can push your giveaway. You know how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Everybody. You know what it is, Chino. What's going on, my guy? Shout out to Chino, man. The GOAT.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Chef Chevy in the house. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Welcome in. I see you, Chino. Appreciate you, my guy. I see that beast back there. Yeah, hey, look, I like how she performed, my guy. I like how she performed. Mm-hmm. Chef Chevy in the house. What's going on? Turtle said, "What's up, fun zoners? Shout out to Chino. Yes, sir. Chino was definitely decided to do some type of giveaway for you guys. So definitely subscribe to Chino, man. Listen, all I'm gonna tell you is Chino will bury a giveaway in his video. You won't even know about it. So you got to watch the videos. Everybody, listen, all I'm going to tell you is, and I'm very sneaky. All I'm going to tell you is I'm going to be burying, when I start back doing the giveaways, they're going to be buried in the videos. Just know that. And support of the month is coming back this month, boys. Excuse me, fellas. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know. Y'all know. Mm-hmm. See, look here. Turtle said, J-Man, what's up, brother? Still can't comment on your shorts. That's a lot. That's going on a lot around YouTube, fellas. So, like, I was trying to explain to people, like, dude, don't get mad at nobody because you can't comment on nobody's video. Like I was explaining, bro, I know I'm not blocked from Pilot Ryan. I know I'm not blocked from Just Bashing. They're my people. You see what I'm saying? But I can't comment on their videos. There's something going on with YouTube. But it's not only them. It's like other channels, bigger channels. Like a lot of people saying that, dude, Terrell Spivey, he cleaned out beaver dams. He was like, man, dude been watching me for like 8 years and he can't comment on my videos. You know what I mean? He emailed him and then, you know, whatever he said it in the video. So I mean, this is a lot going on, man. Some people just can't comment on stuff, man. People are not blocked, bro. Everybody calm down. Don't start making these hate videos. If anybody want to make one, don't make one. Trust me. Because once you turn that camera on and that light starts blinking, boy, you can't come back from that. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't letting you come back from that. I can't let you come back from that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No problem. No problem, Chino. Say appreciate your urban thumbs up. Mm-hmm. See, look. J-Man said, yeah, Turtle, it's happened a lot. It's happened to a lot of people. I was watching Just Bashing It Shorts, and it won't let me comment on his. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. And it's happening to a lot of people. So just know some people just not going to be able to comment on everybody's videos. I hope everybody know that. Just bear with YouTube. Let them figure out this AI algorithm, and hopefully everything gets back to normal as soon as possible. You know what I mean? CG Tear It Up said, what all you need to make it a monster truck? Will you do a video on doing it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I basically got a parts list, and I've been putting like little stuff up on the community tab here and there, like stuff that you can need to build it, but I should have put it all together. I think that's what I'll probably do, but I probably just go back and make a post, put it all together that way. You know what I'm saying? And the sale go off for this the 18th. If it's still on sale, if they got sold out, check my community tab for the link. They $4.99. Addicted RC, when I posted Addicted RC, he bought 2 and I bought 2, but I'm only gonna start building 1. You basically got to get the kit. You got to get overdrive and Endura overdrive gears for the diffs and for the transmission. Then this chassis. Then you got to get the TRX4 MT dual shock mount. I got a link for that too. I just ordered that today when I ordered my batteries. Turtle said you gotta hide that giveaway I did in a true OG one, the giveaway MIP said a V2. Yeah, no. Yes, sir. Oh my God, Dwayne is too funny. Said I'm gonna make a hate video just to hate video all the haters. Now that's funny right there. What's going on? You doing it wrong in the house? What's going on? Turtle said, J-Man, that would piss me off. Yeah, because J-Man couldn't even respond back to his own comment. Like, I think he can respond back to a comment on his channel or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Everybody speaking to everybody. Dwayne said, Doc, you making turtle soup? West in the house, Ray in the house said, what's up, Ty? And all the other people in the chat, what's going on, Ray? Mm-hmm. She just said, I'll build one too. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, left my chest though. I do a hate video and a how-to video on how to make turtle soup. Y'all are too funny, man. Shout out to the 21 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fellas, we got 11 likes, 20 in the chat. Y'all know I gotta do this to you. Hit the like button.
Excuse me, everybody. Please listen up. I do need your attention. I'm going to say this once because I ain't going to say it again. All right? We almost had an altercation up in here. I don't want it to happen again. All right? So remember these 3 words. Respect my house. All right?
Absolutely respect my house. Smash that like button on the way in, everyone. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody, shout out to everybody, man. The pilots, of course, my surface people, my nitro guys, my nitro tweaking, team nitro tweaking. Yes, sir. You already know. Shout out to my basher. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody. YouTube algorithm sucks. I'm trying to tell you. RC Chef Chevy said, oh, man. Man, the algorithm has been changing. I'm trying to tell you, it's showing a lot of old videos. Then it won't let you comment on people new videos. It won't show. It's not showing no really no new videos, and then it won't let you comment on people's videos. Everything's all chassied up. Whoa, J-Man said it won't let me comment on mine on the YouTube app. It comes up error. Everyone I try to, it will go to YouTube Studio, and I can leave a comment there. Okay, so you got to go to the YouTube Studio. Wow, that's crazy. Just hit it up. Oops. I got you. Respect. The respect button has been pressed as soon as I came in. Nothing like the fun zone. Yes, sir. Shout out to Ray West, y'all. I love it. I love it. Alex said, Ty, you finally gave me enough grief. I finally got some stuff up. Man, I love it. Shout out to Alex, man. Shout out to Alex, man. 17 likes, man. We're moving on up, man. 22 in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Fly through 27 said, all in the chat, plus Turtle 2. Thumbs up, fist bump. Everybody saying what's good. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome. 25 in the chat. Let's go. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way in. Everybody, let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yes, sir. What is new? Like I was saying, fellas, I think the part flyers, UMX planes are going to be more along the lines for me. Like, yeah, I think that's definitely gonna be for me. And I'm gonna start buying them ready to flies. Whoo, programming all that. I mean, just so you can, you'll be able to know the difference quite easily, because if you got the ready to fly transmitter, right? Then you check everything, check all the settings and everything. Then you bind it to, like something like your NX8. If something is off, you'll be able to tell you visually, you'll be able to see it when you get ready to do your pre-flight check. You know what I mean? Got to do that pre-flight check though. Yes, sir. It might be an updating thing. I haven't updated in a while. Maybe that's why I can't comment on mine. YouTube, I'll try later updating it. No, it's something going on, man. Listen, you can't even comment on people's videos, bro. I mean, you saw it. Like, it ain't just you. That's what I'm saying. It's not. That's why I keep saying it. Just every live. It ain't just you. That's why Hotspot made that post. He was asking people not to be mad, like if they can't comment. He was like, he ain't blocked nobody, bro. Like, cause man, people start tripping for no reason. You know what I mean? Dwayne said, shoot, nothing like forgetting your chocolate milk in the freezer. Slushy time. Mm-hmm. Woo-wee. Let's go, Turtle.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
20 likes, 23 in the chat. Let's go. Turtle said, tested the speed cheater today. No ejectocito, just grass, rooster tail, chicken eye. That's what I'm talking about, Turtle. Let's go. I can't wait. Dwayne said, oh, dang, brain freeze. Mm-hmm. Fly327 said, you're doing it wrong, fist bump. Awesome. Chef said, well, that's not awesome. It's awesome you got it back. Let me say it right. Chef Chevy said, my plane hit the water yesterday, but I got it back. LOL. You're doing it wrong, said avoid win with the UMX. Absolutely. Definitely. Everybody speaking to everybody. Yeah, I already know the UMXs are basically park flyers, low wind, things like that. I already know. Small, compact planes. I'm just gonna pick up a couple of them, man, and roll out with them for a while. You know, because I got 3. I'm up to 3 currently. Champ, Timber, Arrow Scout. And my wife owed me one. So we're going to hold that in the cut for a while. We're going to see how that work out. West, y'all. What's going on, Ray? Ray, listen. All I'm going to tell you is, I'm going to tell y'all what I would love to see. I would love to see Chino, one of them super big daggone desert cars he got. 5Bs or what them things is. What's them things? Them big short course trucks. Them super big ones that stretch from all the way across the room. And Ray with one of them jets. Just imagine seeing the short course coming towards you. Then all of a sudden you see the jet just either come beside it or go over the top of it. Boy, that'll be a banging. Boy, I love to see that. Man, boy, y'all boys. Somebody got to do some serious editing, though. Serious editing. Turtle said, Chef Chevy must have been wet, shallow conditions. You crazy. Dawn is nice for the UMX. The 5T. Another stock said, I'll be back if you're still on. Yeah, I'll be on for a little while. Nice. Gunia said, I'm down for that. We have a track at my club and 1,000-foot long runway. Man, that'll be super dope. Nice. Chef Chevy said was trying to make a video chasing some RC boats and forgot to push the cord button. Push the record button. Hey, I've been there, done that. Forget to push the record button, or I got one even better. Have your camera in hyperlapse or time lapse, and it's going super fast, and you're like, oh my God, I just lost all that footage. I just wasted 20 minutes of my life. Oh my God. You're doing it wrong. Said standing start, the jet loss. I mean, either way, I mean, I would just love to see, something fly over. I mean, it ain't even got to be nothing super fast. He can do something, do a slow flyby. I love to see it. I think that would be cool. Shout out to the 19 in the chat. Don't forget to come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday in the Fun Zone. We are on Friday night. Some nights, some Fridays, not every Friday, but last Friday we were on. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
So, all right, fellas, what is anybody thinking about purchasing anything new? Or if you are, what you think about getting, fellas? Anybody think about getting what's new? The NASCARs. Well, I know Dwayne gonna get at least one of them NASCARs. Be another chef queen. Let me see. I don't know what. Matter of fact, let's pull the 10-4 hat game. What y'all think is gonna come out next? Awesome. Guniak said, Chino, if you're not far from my club in Livermore, if you want to ever come out there and check it out, let me know. Awesome, awesome. You doing it wrong. Said 3D planes accelerate would be cool. Would be a cool race. Yeah, that would be cool, man. See some planes racing. Yeah. I would love to see some planes racing. Definitely. Dwayne said, Turtle, I see you Baja 8S run that torque twist, baby. I gotta go check it up. Check it out. Chef Chevy said, Disruptor. Nice. J-Man said just that bug 18 bill, and I'm gonna get my get finished on my vortex. I got you. I was just looking at the DJI Neo. Hey, that DJI Neo is awesome, man. RCD in the house said, yo, what's up, fellas? What's going on, RCD? Nice. CG Tear It Up said, I just ordered the asphalt sun drop. Oh, yeah. CG Tear It Up said, I'm at Popeyes right now. Who wants something? It's on. Hey, let me get some strawberry lemonade. Oh man. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. 35 minutes in. Let's go. RC Chef Chevy said, thinking about making the Mini Max 3S. Nice. You gonna put the center diff in it too? Don't they got the center, like a center diff to go in the Mini Maxes? I think it is a center diff because I don't have one. I think they got a center diff. If I'm not mistaken, what some of them guys were buying. Turtle said, Doc, I'm still trying to tune out that what J-Man calls it, the turtle twist. Oh my God, the turtle twist. 3D plane versus 4S basher. That would be cool. CG Tear It Up said, gotcha. RCD said, I need some reasonable whip lights. Anyone know anyone? Louis Fix It. Yeah, Louis Fix It. Let me see. Let's see if I can pull this off. Dwayne said CG spicy stripe and raspberry lemonade. Fly 327 said J-Man Vortex is very good. Yes, that one you got before you tore that wing up. Whoo-wee, that thing was super nice. But I know you didn't repair it already. CG said, I drink it for you. Fly 327 said, I'm driving to the A-tie. Just listening, fellas. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Drive safely. Stay safe on that road. J-Man said, yeah, I like it. Fly, one of my favorite body styles. Oh my God, out. Awesome. Shout out to everybody. I see everybody speaking to everybody. Uh Turtle said, yeah, I seen the drone car hybrid racers. Epic, you know. Yeah, well, I got some little indoor toy style drone that can slide across the like hard floor. Oh, they slide across the floor like drift cars, but they can fly too. Man, we have a ball in here with them things. Rinks in the house said, what's up, everybody? Shout out to my eBay sniper. What's going on, Rinks?
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yes, sir. Let me see. Chat just jumped. Hey, chat, check your email later on. Sent you the link. Okay. You could have sent it to Instagram. You know I like Instagram. You know we use Instagram. I got you. I'm gonna check it. I got you. I got 5 on it. Do you got it set up where uh for both of us to do a duel? Ring said, wired and fired up again. Wired and fired up another Nitro RC after work. Nice weather gave me some motivation. Awesome. Nice. RCD said, okay, fellas, break is over. Talk to you later. Stay racing and bashing. No problem. You have a good night, RCD. We'll catch you next time. She just teared up, said, oh, now I got to get another TRX for him to turn it into a monster truck. Thanks, bro. Yeah, sir. That's why I'm going to use the clone. Man, $38 for the clone. I already got this. Daggone shop pieces. Like $6. And watch. You'll see. I missed the budget, trust me. Nice. Dwayne said, Urban, I got a few of them drift drones. Mine came with a track too. Awesome. Abe Foreman said, wife owes you one. Did she crash one of your planes? No. She bought me one for my birthday, right? And I told her, like, it took them so long to try to ship it. Once we checked it online, they were saying it wasn't going to ship until, I think, May or something, June or something like that, when they were going to get some more in stock. So we canceled that order. And I told just order me another one later on, which one I want. And I doubled back because she ordered me the blue one, the blue timber, turbo timber, the UMX, what is it, UMX turbo timber? But I ordered the Timber X, you know what I mean, like the stunt plane. So I'm gonna just double back and get her to get me something else. I was thinking about getting her to get me that P51 Mustang, but I ain't ready for a Mustang yet. No, not yet. Turtle said, what skates, Rinks? Mm-hmm. She just teared up, said, got my 2-piece strawberry and cream cheese pie. Headed to the crib. Gotcha. He said, yeah, you'll be on with me. I got you. I'll talk to you what I'm talking about. Strawberry cream cheese, you talking about language? Yes, sir. Sounds tasty. Yes, sir, it does. I'll take a slice then. Absolutely. Link for the TRX4M clone. It was on my community tab, but let me see if it's still up there. Chastity. I'm trying to do the most, man. Because I'm trying to do the most. I promise I'm trying to do the most. Okay, let me get this link in the chat. I know it was something else I was supposed to be doing. Louis Fix It lights. Okay. RCD was asking about lights, right? Was it RCD? And RCD gone, right? But still, I'm gonna put Louis link for his thing here. Don't worry. Give me a second. Come on now. Come on, player. Come on, player. All right. Shout out to the Lasso Kid. A few pennies coming your way, Ty. Thank you so much for that $2 holla. Shout out to the Lasso Kid. I got you.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Jason Earl, what's going on? He said, what's shaking? RC Hot, Sean said, RC Hotspot up in here. I got a question for him. No, he hasn't showed up yet tonight. He may show up a little later on. We'll see. I see you, Lasso Kid. I see you, Jason Earl. I see you. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I'm trying. I'm floundering. I'm trying. I'm gonna get it right. What is your street beast behind you? The brand. Almost sitting. Almost sitting 2 to 3S. Let me get over here. How do I share this? How do I share this? How do I share this? Seller. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Chastity. Hopefully I got it right. We'll see. We'll see if we got it right. Yeah, well, it's a 2 to 3S sentence. Started off, 2 to 3S platform. I put 4S 4S Mojave motor in it with the 4S Hobby Wing ESC. So I got a mixed match, Hobby Wing and Spectrum. Rank said, I was told not to say nothing, but OG has been on a top secret mission. Top secret mission. He's been trying to, I don't know. That's what kids said. Woo! Oh, he's trying to recover Linda's plane all winter. So who knows when in the world he's, oh my God. This dude is too silly. Trying to cover Linda's plane. You are too silly, man. And of course, it ain't gonna let me put it in the chat. Chat to mighty so long. Louis link so long. I'm just gonna have to type in Louis Fix It Lights. Jeez Louise. Next time he come in, I'll just have to give him Louis link. That'll be easier for me to do. He'll just go to Louis' page and get all that information. Sean said, okay, well, since he's not here, 6S ESC is in my Punisher 4S and 17 tooth pinion with a stock ESC. Hold on. Okay, well, since he's not here, a 6S ESC in my Punisher 4S and a 17 tooth pinion. Oh, no. I got you. I was reading it wrong. Okay, well, since he's not here, 6S ESC in my Punisher 6S ESC in my Punisher 4S or a 17 tooth pinion with the stock ESC. Chastity. I would try the 17 tooth pinion first and see how it runs. Because you know that 6S ESC you're gonna create more heat. So I would say try that 17 tooth pinion and see how it runs and see how the temps are. If the temps get real high, I would go on and go 6S, but maybe you may be all right with that 17. It just all depends. I got your Rinks. What's stock pinion size? 17. Oh, 13 to 17. Oh, 13 to 17. It might be all right. It just depends. But it might be too big. 17 might be too big. I would try it first. Maybe 15 first. 15 and then jump to 17. Because 15 probably won't overheat on 15. 17, it might get hot. Jason Earl said, man, YouTube is screwing up my chat. Yeah, YouTube tripping, man. Bingo, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Urban. Thanks. LOL. Yeah, you know, hey, you know, sometimes I got to read it 2-3 times to understand. I'll be like, oh. Oh, my God. Linda's plane is going back in time to shut down AI. There go RC Hotspot right there in the house, Sean. Hotspot, Sean got a question. Sean said, okay, well, since he's not here, 6S ESC in my Punisher 4S or a 17 tooth pinion with a stock ESC. What you think? Talk to him. I was saying try 15 and then 17. 15 and then that 17, because the 15 may be it may not get hot, but that 17 it may get hot. What you think? Lasso Kid said 4S should be plenty, to be honest. Rank said a plane with reverse. Chastity. Hotspot said, what's up? What's going on, Hotspot? Everybody speaking to Hotspot. Hotspot said 6S ESC with the 17 is going to cook the motor. No, he was saying 6S ESC basically with a stock system or a 7. Hold on. Yeah, 6S ESC with the stock gearing or a 17 tooth pinion. A 17 tooth pinion with a stock ESC. So a 6S ESC on the stock motor with the stock gearing or a 17 tooth pinion on the stock ESC. So I was thinking get a 15 and then the 17, you know, because that 17 is probably going to get hot and cook something. I would say 15 might be the sweet spot. Maybe. Hey, Foreman said, I want a leg, maybe a breast of that chicken, please. That's too funny. Y'all are too funny. Shout out to everybody in chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. RC Hotspot is in the house. Y'all already know what time it is. Hotspot, let's go.
Excuse me, everybody. Please listen up. I do need your attention. I'm going to say this once because I ain't going to say it again. All right? We almost had an altercation up in here. I don't want it to happen again. All right? So remember these 3 words. Respect my house. All right?
Absolutely respect my house. Smash that like button. You already know. Fun Zone Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's go. Last week we ran a marathon. We was on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I was supposed to go Monday. I said, yeah, I'm going to go Monday. Man, I was tired as chastity. I said, oh, no. I'm going to bed Monday night. I flew and hung out with the pilots a little bit. Man, listen, though. But yeah, I just was over there messing around trying to, you know, make sure I continue to sharpen my skills on that simulator. Man, you always want to keep them skills sharp so you don't have a yard sale.
1, 2, 3.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate all the pilots and all of my surface guys, man. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate everybody for joining in. And guess what? Talking about everything in the chat. This is awesome. You guys rock. Sean said, left my chastity off. You know, I messed something up, Sean, but I try to fix it. What's going on, Mike? What's going on? Welcome in. He said, heck yeah, welcome in. Sean said, no 17 tooth with the stock ESC or 6S ESC with the stock gearing. Gotcha. That's what I was trying to say, but you know, I was trying to tear it up, but I was trying to get it right. Flat 227 said the hotspot. What's up? Everybody speaking to everybody. CG said the 17. I think the 17 would be perfect. I don't know. I don't have one of those. CG said I'm smashing right now. Appreciate you. Mike said, how did J-Man? Everybody speaking to J-Man. Bree said, let me check. I got to proofread this guy because he will try to slip something in. He said, question about the Nitro Off-Road Speed Challenge 1/8 or 1/10 Traxxas / or T-Max or 1/10. Well, I think what we decided about the Off-Road Nitro Speed Challenge, I think we decided we're going to leave that just an open speed challenge. That way, listen, no matter what kind of nitro you got, you can get in it. I think that's what we decided. As far as what I have in my notes, let me check my notes. As far as what I got in my notes, I just got Nitro Off-Road Speed Challenge because I think we were saying we were going to leave it open so that way 8th and 10th scales can run together, you know, because we already got 1,000 speed challenges, it seemed like already. If you let me run through them real quick, give them to you. All right. On road, we got Vendetta versus Infraction 3S on road. Also on road, we got the 1/10 scale 2-wheel drive on road speed challenge. We got the Armor Typhon 3S and 2-3S speed challenge. We have 1/14 and below on road speed challenge, NASCAR on road speed challenge, X12S on road speed challenge. Off road, we have the 1/10 scale off road. We have the Nitro off-road open class off-road speed challenge. We have the 1/8 scale short course speed challenge. We have 1/5 and 1/6 speed off-road speed challenge. We have a 1/8 scale off-road speed challenge for them Typhon dudes, 6S Typhons. You know what I mean? Just a clarification real quick. We will go over how the videos need to be made once we get that officially get that started. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got to make some kind of demo video so everybody can get a baseline of, yo, this is the rules. And if your video looks sketchy, man, if somebody question your video, not just me, if somebody say, Ty, that video don't look right. Look, doctor, we're gonna question it. We ain't gonna call you out. We're just gonna say, look, just rerun the video. Rerun the vehicle. That way it just doesn't cause any confusion and we can move on. Beatlock in the house. What's going on? Headlock, dreadlock, Fredlock in the house said, Ty, what's up? What's going on? Absolutely. The RC Hotspot said, don't put the 17 tooth pinion in it. It will go into thermal. I run a 16, but you have to get a Skeeter motor mount. That's the sweet spot. Yeah, see, I was thinking 15, but see, 16. That's what I'm talking about. Steel sharpen steel. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it in the fun zone. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. You guys are absolutely awesome. Lasso Kid, say something real quick. I got to tighten you up. I'm behind, man. I got you coming right now. Lasso Kid said, I say the 17 pinion, 2 pinion because it's cheaper. It's a cheaper option, but like Ty said, check your temps. I'm trying to tell you because it's probably gonna get hot. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lasso Kid said, I got a totally different car, but I went from 18 to 25 and everything is still sweet. I got you. Everybody speaking to dreadlock, headlock, Fredlock. The RC Hotspot said 17 will definitely cause it to go into thermal, but put a good fan on it. Definitely. No problem. Ray said, gotta go get the wife from work. If you guys are still on later, I'll come back. If not, I'll I'll chat with you later, Ty. All my good peoples and all my good peoples in the chat. No problem. I got you. Dreadlock, Headlock, Fredlock said, hey, Rinks, Mike, Mike D, Hotspot, CG Tear It Up, Sean, J-Man, Flat 327, Lasso Kid, Jason, Jason Earl, A Foreman, You're Doing It Wrong, Turtle, Ray, West, y'all, Dwayne, RCD, Chef Chevy, and Flyboys 305. Mike Bird in the house, I see you. Mike Bird said, hey, Ty. RC Hotspot said, dang, I missed some stuff. LOL. You already know. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out to all my pilots and my surface people, my nitro tweakers, my backflippers, and my deans, babies. Oh my God, that is too funny. Mike Bird said, Fred, I took a look at your storage units. Amazing. I'm trying to tell you, out of this world. CG Tear It Up said, ProTech makes some really good fans. That's what I run. They push a lot of air. Hi, you're doing it wrong. Everybody speaking to everybody. Yes, sir. You're doing it wrong. Said Fred is Santa. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Fred said, basement and 1 bedroom full as well, Mike. Chastity. Everybody speaking to everybody. CG said, what's up, Fred Lock, Headlock, Dreadlock? You already know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody, appreciate everybody for tuning in. You guys are absolutely awesome. Let me see. There he is. If you're looking for some likes, check out Louis Fix It right there, fellas. Louis Fix It if you're looking for some likes. Forgot who it was. I think it was RCD. You're doing it wrong. No problem, J-Man. No problem. Shout out to everybody in the chat. But like I was telling the pilots, man, Pilot Ryan is absolutely correct, man. Buy ready to flies. It's a lot of programming that needs to go into the transmitter to make sure all your rates are correct. If your rates aren't correct, you might be having a yard sale. That's all I'm going to tell you. You might go out there and have a yard sale. Let me see. Twain said, Fred, what's your Cadillac full channel name? I thought I subscribed to that one, but it's but I guess I didn't. It's Fred the Fred Baron. Fred said, man, we looked out, just got missed. Just got missed by a large hailstorm and some twisters. I got you, man. Definitely prayers, Mike. I'm trying to tell you that's a blessing that you guys will miss, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, because weather, man, Mother Nature is something else, man. You never know when the weather's gonna turn for the worse and get bad, man. Absolutely, fellas, you're absolutely right about that. Yep, the Fred Barron RC. YouTube will unsubscribe people too for no reason. Just like you'll see somebody, you be like, I know I'm subscribed to that person. You click on their name, man, you're not even subscribed to them. You're like, man, come on, man. This can't be real life. Absolutely. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We had a great weekend. We ran. Hold on, let me get something right. Hold on, I I'm supposed to be doing something. Let's go. There we go. I was looking at that today. I was looking at somebody live. They had this up there. I said, oh, we been got that off. So let's drop that up there. I think I can move it too. Can I move it? Oh. Storms going through central Illinois now. Oh my goodness. All my Chicago people, man. CG. Man, y'all be, man, prayers for everybody in that path for that, man. Oh man, you guys, man. It's this storm's coming. It's just crazy how they hit, man. Dwayne said that's all right. I'm subscribed, but when I pull up the list of people I'm subscribed to, he ain't there. Man, YouTube, I'm telling you, YouTube been tripping. I'm telling you. CG said, yeah, it's getting bad, but we good. Man, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad everyone's, man, you just stay safe, man. I hope everybody stays safe. Flyboy 305 said, I just left Chicago. Man, stay safe, man. Stay safe. What? You already know. Guess who's in the house? Guess who's in the house, fellas? You already know. Matthew Singer, a.k.a. Out of the Box, a.k.a. I got big cars.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
B-Law said, I'm like a RC ninja. That is too funny. Dwayne, speaking of Matthew, you're doing it wrong, said Fred sub. Everybody check it out, everybody. Last kid said, I can't imagine facing tornadoes. Must be scary as. Yes, it is, man. Absolutely. RC Hotspot said, stay safe, peeps. All right. 10-4 hat gang. Let's check in. What do y'all think is coming next, fellas? What y'all got next on the list? Who is going to be the next company to drop something? What y'all got for me? What y'all got? What y'all think? Who going to be the next company to drop something? I think since Armour dropped that Creighton, if they don't do anything, they're going to have to do, they're going to probably do something large. Because since they dropped that mini, if they do something, they're going to have to do something big. They, you know what? It's about time for that. It's about time for the. But they don't want to. They don't want to mess up their money. It is about time for that Creighton 4S refresh, but it's also time for that Mojave 4S and the Outcast 4S. It's definitely time for those to get refreshed as well. So I don't know. I don't know. Dwayne said, I think Losi is reworking the 1/5 scale line. Next big thing. You know what I said about Losi? I believe Armour finna steal all of that. All them discontinued cars. I believe Armour finna steal all them cars and rework them and drop them with Armour tags on them. You know, different bodies. Because you think about it. What is it? The DBXL? That's already a platform. DBXLE, I mean. That's already a platform. I mean, but it's discontinued, but why not take that? Slightly modify that 5th scale Typhon. You know what I mean? Just saying. Matthew said, yeah, Doc, me too. Fly 327 said 1/5 scale Typhon. Mike Bird said, hey, Matt. Yes, sir. Shout out everybody in the chat. Absolutely. Armour 1/5 scale desert truck. Heck yeah, DBXLE, same chassis. Hey, that's what I was thinking, because I'm like, okay, what is it, the 5B? Ain't that thing discontinued too? And that's like the short course truck, right? Bro, and this is what I said about Armour. Like, this is something we got to realize about Armour. Armour, they go and they rely on bread and butter. Bread and butter, let's think about it. Bread and butter. Typhon, you got a Grom, you got a 3S, you got a 6S. They talking about a 5th scale, right? Okay. You got a Mojave Grom, Mojave 4S, Mojave 6S. I think they're gonna have a 5th scale Mojave. And you think about it. You already got what you got, the Outcast 8S. You got the Outcast 4S. It only makes sense for them to come out with an Outcast Grom later on. And probably a Notorious Grom as well, or Mini, or whatever they want to call it these days. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. But what y'all think? Y'all think what we might be on to something? Yeah, Rick said I don't think that 1/5 stuff sold well. Yeah, see, that's why I think I don't think it sold well for Losi, but I think that's why Armour teasing it, trying to see how many people are interested so they can go ahead and get all the money they can from all these small releases and say, hey, we're going to put this into them big boy cars and get that money. But at the same time, a lot of people downsizing, and they may not do something like a 5B for Armour. D-Rock Tank said, fingers crossed for all of you in the Midwest. My old lady's people's in Sturgis and hoping to get passed by. Man, I hope they get passed by. Definitely, man. Prayers for all the people in the path of this storm, man. Ray says there's only one track around me that I know races 1/5 scale stuff. I wouldn't want to marshal that race. Jeez Louise. You're doing it wrong. Said I can't store 1/5 scale, too big. I got you. Matthew said you're doing it wrong. Store vertical. Stand them up, baby. Ray said, imagine the liability of running a 1/5 scale limitless. Better get insured. Last one kid said, I love my 1/5 scale stuff, but yeah, storing and transporting is hard. Not to mention they're fairly pricey. B-Lock said, yeah, we just squeeze through the worst of the storms. Prayers, they get missed. Absolutely, man. Fly 327 said the limitless didn't sell well either. Yeah, man. Hey, look, all I'm gonna tell you is I wish we could turn back the hands of time and we could get that $50. Remember that $50 that they added to all the cars when the tariffs hit? Man, I wish we could get them $50 back off them cars. Because think about it. What's that Typhon Grom? $339? The thing will be around $280. People will be more willing to fork over that money. Because some people like, man, that's a little too much money for a Mini. You know, like Sean was saying, he was like, yo, I paid $40 extra and got a Team Corelli Punisher 4S. So it's all up to the preference of the person. You know what I'm saying? Because we all different. You know what I mean? And some people may say, hey, for that price right there, if I can get a 4S rig, why wouldn't I get a 4S rig? And then some people like, yo, I'm getting that Creighton regardless. Even though I'm going to get it regardless one day. Just not today. Not today, Cletus. Not today. You're doing it wrong. Said my planes are already there. Yes, sir. Hey, you're doing it wrong. I saw you posted that Toy Story car, that buggy that kind of remind you of the Toy Story car on my community page. Yeah, I got a little buggy. Everybody say it looked like that Toy Story car. This little joint right here. Every time I drive it, everybody say, man, that reminds me of the Toy Story car. Chester T about to drop something. I knew it. Couldn't save it. Everybody say, man, that look like the Toy Story car. Oh my God. I think that's what Redcat was going for when they made this. It's my Redcat Tornado. The best $35 I've spent. Boy, she was clapped out to the fullest though when I got it. I'm talking about super clapped out. Woo! Super clapped out. Let's go back up here. Let's check some of these comments. B-Law said, I bought a lot on sale and before the prices went up and before I retired. LOL. Absolutely. Ray said, at least we can agree the Armor Quake is awesome. Yeah, y'all say it's awesome. I gotta get one. I haven't got that. I haven't made that pimp decision just yet, but I'm gonna get there. You're doing it wrong. Said you would laugh if you saw this RC playing Tetris. That is something else, man. Ooh, Fly to Juice 7 said, man, the Limitless would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool too, man. Definitely. Hotspot said the Quake is awesome. You're doing it wrong. Said totally. Mike Bird said, LOL. That's my comment, Fred, on your storage unit. That was one fun retirement. That was one fun retirement there. Buzz Lightyear colors. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat. An hour and 11 minutes in. Another great night in the books. You know how we do it. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yes, sir. Another great night, man. I'm enjoying these airplanes. I'm enjoying flying on the simulator. I have been flying on the simulator with my NX8 a lot more to get used to flying with that transmitter a lot more, you know. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I had a good time. I didn't know if I was freezing up last night on real flight or not, but I was just flying. I know I froze like once or twice, but because I could see it on my screen, but it wasn't like freezing a lot. But I wasn't flying like super fast and crazy, so that might have been keeping it from freezing up. And if I can get it to fly like that, if I can get it to work like that, I may host a real flight soon, but we'll see. Probably gonna have to get another laptop, but we'll work on that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Rick said, I have a friend we call Buzz Lightyear. He earned it. Chastity, that's funny as I don't know what. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But yeah, I was saying, like in my video, I was trying to tell the people that this was I was gonna enter it in the 4-wheel drive off-road challenge, but I said in the video I'm gonna enter it in the 2-wheel drive off-road challenge. But it's really a 4-wheel drive car. It's based on the Armor Sentin 2 to 3S platform. I got a 4S, basically a 4S hodgepodge mixture of systems in here, and it seems to perform pretty darn good. Do I know what gear is in there? I can't remember. It ain't my biggest gear, I can tell you that. I can go up bigger than that, but I haven't. Dwayne said Rinks, Rinks has one, but I'm snitching. Rinks has one. Dwayne said, who has a DBX LE they want to part with? Oh, Rinks. Oh, I ain't know Rinks was gas up. My bad. Rinks said, I have a gas DBX LE. DBXL, my bad. Beatlock said, that's the plane, Mike Bird. LOL. That's the plan, Mike Bird. Dwayne said, Rinks, let me guess, he's an electrician. Oh my God, that is too funny. Mike Bird said, definitely a great one. Dwayne said, I have gas too. Oh my God. Rinks said, no, he's a drunk. LOL. Oh my God, that is too funny, man. I'll show y'all what's on here. Whoever was asking. But these little screw on little things, man, all I'm gonna tell you is I'm gonna print out a bunch of them. These ones that I bought, man, I'm gonna put these things in the drawer. I'm not even gonna use them because they fall off so quick. When I drove it the other day, I was bashing pretty hard, but man, I lost one making the video. And my wife went out there with an eagle eye and found it, of course. But I know I can print some, so I'm gonna print some off. And once I print them off, I mean, I have a bunch of them then, you know, and probably print them off in a bright color. That way they won't get lost. But yeah, that's what I'm working with, man. Almost sitting 2 to 3S, little 4S, little system, built from a hodgepodge of parts as well. This was one of my parts build. I got what I got on here. I got the $4.99 diffs from Tower Hobbies when they had the diffs and the axles, the boost sets. I bought a couple of sets, and this is a set in here. Of course, I bought the chassis from Jenny's, the A-arms and the links came off of my Armor Granite. So I was basically taking parts from one car and putting them on another, you know? Let's see where we at. B-Law said, I have 2 DBX LEs, Dwayne. Not parting with them yet, LOL. J-Man is back. Welcome back, J-Man. Dwayne said, I guess I have to swap it. I'll use money I get from the 2 35cc big bores to swap it. Ray said, nothing like a DBX LE rips for its size. Just don't hit nothing with it. Just don't hit nothing with it. The thing is huge. Corey said he took out a mailbox with his. Dwayne said, for sale, 35cc big bore motors. I have 2. Wow. Rink said $50. Randy in the house said, Tiger Bear looking spiffy. Appreciate it. Match the body color, RC Ninja style. J-Man said, nice build. Appreciate it, J-Man. B-Law said, what's up, Randy? Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody. Yes, sir. The most fierce predator in all of Dean's land, the Dean's Tiger Bear. Oh my goodness. It did come out pretty good, man. Considering this daggone body was crushed in how it was in that video, the whole roof was crushed in when I first got it. Like when I got the box, the whole box was crushed and everything. I was highly disappointed. But hey, when you buy from Horizon, man, you send them that picture and tell them what happened, they're gonna straighten it out quick, man. Horizon, man, they have outstanding customer service. Outstanding. Dwayne said, Fred, you spoke, so I guess you're gonna trade me. Ray said, I forgot about the Tiger Bear. How's he doing? Yeah, I had a blast. I ran it the other day. A screw came out of one of the links. A screw came out for one of the links, which probably wasn't tight. And after thinking about it, I remember that screw sticking out about this far. I didn't screw it all the way in. My daggone whip lights, I didn't even have the wires like zip tied down, but also I had them in the wrong place because if I roll over, that was a spot that they were gonna hit the ground anyway. So I took them off. They over there. I got to put them back on and strap them back together. The only thing, the top, the little clear tube that goes over it, just slid off because they just in that pressure fitted. When I slide it back together, I'm gonna put a little hot glue in there just so it stays together. Or I'm thinking about cutting them down and even putting them on my SX24s, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Randy said, we better call the Dean's Land Zoo. We got a wild animal on the loose. That is too funny. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate everybody for rocking out, man. Man, we had a blast, man. We had a marathon. The marathon was awesome, man.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Man, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Woo-wee. I said I was going to come on Monday night. Man, I went and flew with the pilots. I couldn't do it. Shout out to the pilots, man. Randy speaking to fly. Shout out to everybody in the chat. B-Law said, not quite yet, Dwayne. LOL. Dwayne said, oh, man. I'm laughing. Shout out to everybody, man. 2 hours and 20 minutes in. We're going to try to make it 2 hours. That's what we're going to try to do. That's all I can tell you. We're going to try. So what's new, man? Anybody out there thinking that something new is coming? I don't know, man. I'm thinking, who's been quiet, man? What Losi dropped? Last thing Losi dropped was what? Jeez Louise, they ain't dropped nothing in a while, have they? Losi been quiet too now. Well, no, NASCAR just dropped. My bad. NASCAR just dropped. About time for Team Corella to come with something else. Hotspot know they got something brewing. He over there being secretive. I just look, as soon as I said it, it popped up in the chat. I knew it. I know you got something brewing. Look, you see, I was looking to the side. That was my psychic connection. I just went all the way to, I just psychically connected with you. I did my Professor Xavier. Oh my God, yo. Has Redcat dropped anything lately? Man, Redcat, you're right. Redcat need to drop something too. Redcat definitely need to drop something. Redcat dropped them little crawlers. But it's about time. I'm sure they're gonna come with something. You know what? Redcat hasn't dropped a buggy. They dropped the MT and they dropped the Truggy. I think they may drop a buggy. This 10-4 hat gang. They may drop a buggy this year. What y'all think? With that same platform, that would be hey. If I was a betting man, I'd just put make a buggy with that same platform. Rank said Losi drop new TLR race stuff. Hotspot said, shh, we know. Axio released the 1/10 Toyota SR5 crawler. Yeah, that brown one with the stripe on it, or the red one. Yeah, I saw Pilot Ryan picked up one. That thing is nice, man. Dwayne said the last thing Redcat dropped was the Ice King Truck Road Lowrider. Nice. Randy said, Hotspot, I got my clear Typhon Grom bug body and my paint. Nice. Mike Bird said, Fred Bill is going to love his I don't know. Happy for Bill. Gonna love something. Hotspot said that would be cool. I don't know. That'd be cool right there. Will Rolalo drop a 1/8 scale road car? That's a good question. That's a darn good question. You know what? Are they showing to be? Hold on. Is it one of that rally car? Is it one of those rally cars supposed to be like a 1/7 scale? I think they're supposed to be dropping one that's like 1/7 scale, I think. The RC Hotspot said, nice, Randy. What color you thinking? Randy said, I got Tamiya orange. Turtle said, all my 8S Basher is due. Yeah, but they gonna have before they do the 8S basher. I'm gonna tell you this. Oh yeah. Why am I talking crazy? Gotta hit them refractions. They gotta hit them refractions and bring their own road stuff. The weather about to break. You figure they already did. They limitless. They gotta do their own road stuff. Matter of fact, tripping. Infraction grown. Infraction grown. Felony grown. Something like that. But they gotta refresh them on road cars too. Cause before the weather get too hot, they gonna definitely refresh them on road cars. And they're gonna try to get the Mojaves out too. So I'm expecting Armor to, man, next month, guarantee Armor gonna have something dropping the beginning of the month. B-Law said that would be sweet Matthew. RC Hotspot said, yeah, that's gonna be nice, Randy. Nice. Mike Bird said, Wild Bill Flying has got himself the new Toyota SR5 from Axial. I got you. Everybody speaking to Matt Turtle. J-Man said, yeah, I couldn't see Armor doing some. I can see Armor doing some on-road stuff soon. Yeah, because they gotta get them infractions out. 3S, they gotta refresh that 3S, put that daggone center diff in it. They gotta do the 6S. They gotta do the Mojaves 4S. They gotta do Outcast 4S. Is the Big Rock 6S clipless already? I don't know. Is the Big Rock 6S clipless already? That's a good question. Randy said, thanks, Hotspot. Gonna be too cold to paint for a while, but I'll be ready when it warms up. Fly 327 said the Vigilante 2.0. I thought that the whatever issues they had with that Vigilante, I thought they just put the new parts on it and kept sending them out the door. I don't know. You're right. It could be a Vigilante 2.0. J-Man said, yeah, look at Armor site and the 3S infraction took off there. Yeah, so the 3S infraction must be discontinued. But, they got to throw that daggone center diff in it. And we know that 3S infraction sold like hotcakes because everybody had that thing. And people are still buying it to this day. Because guess what? Everybody who want a Vendetta, that's all you got to do is buy a 3S infraction and then go buy a Vendetta body. Man, you got one. Move them front body posts over, inwards. You got a 3S and you got a Vendetta. Especially if you catch them bodies for $15, they ever go back on sale again. Which they probably won't. I should have probably bought 100 of them things. But they only had like the green bodies on sale. I was hoping that they would have put the blue one on sale, but the blue one never went on sale. Randy said, I just missed a Vendetta on Craigslist. Dude sold it right before I contacted him. Wow. No problem. B-Law said, all right, y'all, I got a bill out for a Zoom with the Fly Boys. Peace out. No problem. You have a great night. We'll catch you on the next one. Y'all already know what time it is. Said B-Law. B-Law said, thanks, Ty, in the chat. Sparkadines, loose knee conditions, speed thermometer, Batman, nitro tweaking, backflip, simple math, Sonic coins. I like big trucks and I cannot hashtag and chastity. Guess what, Fred? We got two more. Turtle, Cry Cut, and Mojave. Chastity. I'm never gonna let him live that one down. Cry Cut and Mojave. Oh man, where's Turtle at when I need him? Man, that's funny. Shout out to the 24 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. We got 37 likes. Hit the like button if you haven't already, because you already know. Hotspot, let's go.
Excuse me, everybody. Please listen up. I do need your attention. I'm gonna say this once because I ain't gonna say it again. All right? We almost had an altercation up in here. I don't want it to happen again. All right? So remember these 3 words. respect my house. All right?
Yes, sir. Respect my house, my people. J-Man said, yeah, I was looking for the blow up on the infraction 3S so I could look up the part number for the front bumper piece for my Vortex. Oh, go on. You can go on Genesis. You can get all of that for the amount that you can pay for that front bumper piece. You can buy everything for fraction 3S off Genesis. Well, I don't know. Genesis might be a little expensive shipping from the US. You might have to. You're right. You might have to do that. You're right. My bad. I see Hotspot say you forgot about the kitty litter. Yeah. Mike Bird said, take care, Fred. Absolutely respect my house. Definitely smash that like button. Yard sale. Absolutely respect my house. I'm trying to tell you, definitely respect my house. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody for rocking out with us, man. The pilots, the surface guys, we are all awesome. Appreciate everybody. You already know Nitro tweaking. Appreciate you guys for tuning in as well. Man. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, there are some giveaways going on. Giveaways brewing. Giveaways are brewing, fellas. Let me see. We got Chino with the giveaway. Chino is man, what in the world? Of course I can't pull him up. Of course. Chino got a giveaway as well as OG Nitro, man. Chino said he wanted to do a giveaway for the fun zone, so just got to figure out how we're going to make it happen. Got to brainstorm and come up with a good idea of how to actually do it. So definitely check out Chino. Here's his link right here. Definitely post up your photos over on my community tab. Shout out to everybody who has posted photos over there. Shout out to RC Hotspot saying, all right, I'm headed to bed. Catch you all next time. No problem, Hotspot. Appreciate you. What's wrong with Majabi? There's Turtle. There he is. Majavi, Kitty Ligger, Cry Cut. What we gonna do with him? This guy's a handful. Yes, sir. OG has that 1K giveaway going on. He's currently at 829. So he's about 170 away. I'm trying to get back over here to the chat. I have a lies. You make up that on your own. Yes, sir. Lies. We know that's a lie, Turtle. None of us believe that. None of us believe that. We are quickly approaching a 40 ball over here in the fun zone. Let's go. We got 39 likes, an hour and 33 minutes in. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Let me see. Awesome, awesome. We got 5 likes on the second channel. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, no problem. We understand that. CJ said, sorry, I haven't been talking much. I'm putting some new silicone inserts in my tires on my TRX4. A few upgrades. She's crawling good. Hey, sometimes you got to do it. Hey, sometimes you got to do some wrenching, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Same here. It's called me British accent. LOL. You're doing it wrong laughing. Turtle said, I'm not British. I just talk that way. Mike Bird laughing. Y'all are too silly, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. Oh my goodness. Hey, we always have a good night over here in the fun zone, man. I'm trying to tell you. Every time it's always a good time. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, fellas, I can't wait to get these daggone monster truck bills going, man. I'm telling you. I'm waiting on my parts to come from AliExpress because I ordered the Endura high-speed transmission gears and the Endura diff gears, the high-speed diff gears or whatever, overdrive gears, diff overdrive. I just ordered overdrive gears. How about that? Overdrive gears for the transmission and for the diffs. So once they get here, we're going to start on this. Man, I think we're going to break down my black TRX4M, the one that has the IR60 body on it, really the JJRC CAA05, the clone. We're going to break that one down and turn it into this monster truck. I got a brushless system that I'm going to put in it that's a little spicy. It's a little too spicy for crawling, but I think it'll be perfect for that as long as the motor bolts up, because it is for SX24, but I think SX24 and the TRX4M can use the same bolt pattern, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when I get there. But if not, I just use the brush motor that I got and just use the overdrive gears and see what happens. Bean Hash in the house said, what up, Ty? Hashtag Team Urban Legend. What's going on, Bean Hash? Welcome in. Appreciate you joining in, my friend. Definitely. J-Man said when you do the truck build of the TRX4M, you should do a video on how to make it. Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely, absolutely. Because I was watching a video of somebody that actually took one of the TRX4Ms and turned it. Well, excuse me, the TRX4M MTs. What is it? What's my guy name? 2FM RC. He took the TRX4 MT and basically turned it into a freaking basher, man. That thing was fast as I don't know what. I'm telling you, that thing was fast as I don't know what. It was bashing. He sent it and everything. It's taking it. I said, boy. I know I'm going to break something. I'm telling you now, I know I'm going to break something. Randy said, we got Team Tenacity in the house. That rhymes with Chastity. That is too funny. Shout out to y'all, man. You guys are absolutely awesome, man. Another great night, another live in the books, fellas. Man, we're going to see. I don't know how this week going to work out. I don't know if we're going to do full-on marathons all week, but we will see. I don't know if we just going to go, Bean has said, Team Tenacity. I don't know if we're going to go. I don't know if we're just going to be on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, or if we're going to be on Friday. I don't know about Friday just yet. We'll see. It all depends on how I'm feeling when we get close to Friday, man. If I'm tired and I need a break, I might need one, because I'm supposed to be on tomorrow night with Ray Goniak. You know, Ray is the last of the big three, you know what I mean, after Pilot Ryan and Just Bashing It. So Ray normally starts around 10:30 on the East Coast. You know, 10:30, 10:30, we're an hour and a half in by 10:30, almost 2 hours in by 10:30. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that. DB Pro for the win. Yes, sir. We're here for you, Ty, whenever you decide, my friend. I appreciate it, Mike Bird. Shout out to Mike Bird, man.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yeah, sir. Shout out to Mike Bird. Randy said those are nice rigs. Yeah, that DB Pro, man. You're doing it wrong. Said don't get burn out time. Oh no, you ain't seen it. You ain't seen nothing. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. We used to run marathons every day. Like I was on every night for months. Every night for months. I slowed it down and then I just started. I just took a couple of nights a week. Oh, I was on every night. Oh, I ain't gonna get burned out. When I get burned out, I just tap out. Trust me. But nah, it's like it, I enjoy myself. I enjoy chatting with y'all. It's like my therapy. Like my hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is, I can get away from real life. I can come here and just, man, we just come here and kick it, man, and rock out. You know what I mean? This just, like I said, this is my therapy, my personal therapy. I come in here and just have fun, laugh. Like even if I'm having the worst day, I can have not really the worst day, but things just not going the best as they should be, or I feel they should be. And man, I come here and trust me, y'all gonna say something, or I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna be hilarious, and it's gonna be just make my night so much better. You know what I mean? And make everything flow so well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see we got that 40 ball. We just hit 40 likes. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there. Yo, Bean Hash. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, let's see. Of course, it wants to freeze up now. Oh boy. I'm glad I looked up there. Phone looked like it's about to go down. There you go, right there. You doing it wrong. That's your Huckleberry. Well, now yours is probably bigger than that. That's the UMX version. That thing got lights on it. Oh, that's the duet. What is that? That's the duet. No, that's the Concito. That's the Concito he been talking about. Concito? UMX Concito he been talking about. You doing it wrong. You doing it wrong. Been talking about. What's going on? Just Bad said, what's up, Urban in the Fun Zone? Smash that like. Absolutely. J-Man said, what's up? Just bashing it. You doing it wrong. Said, oh, yeah. I had both, no lights. Oh, okay. Beanhead said, what up? Just bashing it. I mean, what up? You doing wrong? My bad. I couldn't see it. I clicked on it. Couldn't see the name. But yeah, fellas. 41 likes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Man, I can tell y'all what. I think it's going to be a lot of new releases coming here in the next, I say in the next 30 days, we're going to get bombarded with RC releases. I really do think so. Matt speaking to Just Bashing It. Everybody speaking to Just Bashing It. J-Man said, is all the RTRs made out of foam or some made out of other materials? All of them made out of foam that I've seen. They all foam planes. Yep. Just Bad said, speaking to Mike Matthew Sr., hope everyone's doing well. Everybody speaking to Just Bashing It. Yes, sir. Yeah, all of them pretty much foam that I've seen. I mean, I'm sure you can get some at they made out of like the balsa wood kits and all that. And then they said the flight test kits are made out of like foam board, and you got to cut it out. Basically, cut it out and glue it together. Just Bashing speaking to Fly and Randy. Mike Bird said, OMP sell Bossa. Yeah, them Bossa wood planes. Fly 327 said he builds some of them Bossa wood planes. I can't wait to see some of that stuff he said he's building. He said he get putting the 3D printer down. He's kicking it old school with the knife. Gonna be cutting stuff out. I can't wait to see what he come up with. Mike Bird said the OMP Bighorn is Bossa. Yes, sir. Yeah, I definitely want to try to build one of those plane kits sometime in the future. Definitely looking forward to doing that. Maybe later on in the year or next year. Probably just continue buying like the UMX small planes for right now, and then maybe move on to something that I can build next year. Or we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You're doing the wrong. Saying EPP foam wings are very durable. Yeah, Mike Bird said it's RTF. Yeah, you're right. Ready to fly. I don't know why. You know we've been on too long, fellas. Brain farting. We brain farting. You already know. J-Man said, yeah, I was wondering. Guess that's probably going to be Lite to fly. Yes, sir. You're doing the wrong. Said Bossa flies best. Just rather said, man, the Mini XRT is quite the truck. I hate to say. Yeah, they say it's pretty good, man. But we were just talking about how Sean was saying that he went to the store, he went to the hobby shop to pick up. He went to the hobby shop to pick up the mini Creighton yesterday, or a few days ago. And he was like, man, $340 for the mini Creighton and $380 for the Team Corelli Punisher 4. He was like, man, that was a no-brainer. He was like, basically, I just had to get that Punisher 4 for $40 more. He was like a 4S rig. I probably would have done the same thing. I'm gonna be honest. Even though I want that mini, that price, man. I'm telling you, man. The way when them tariffs hit and that $50 got added on all RCs, it made me look at all RCs different. Like, man, if that thing was $280, $275, man, I would have been all over it. The extra 50 make me say, man, I don't know. I want it, but I don't know. You know? But turns into matchsticks when you crash it. Yeah, that boss. And that's the first simulator that I learned. I was trying to fly on. All the planes were made out of balsa or whatever. And as soon as it hit the ground, man, it was like yard sales. And I said to myself, this is not for me. No way, this is not for me. I was like, you know what? Because at the time I had a FMS Blue Jay. I won it from Fair RC. I was over there on one of their live streams, and I won one of they FMS Blue Jay. And I kept it for almost a whole year, scared to fly, end up selling it. I said, man, this thing gonna splinter and turn into nothing. But if I'd have known all I had to do is practice on the daggone simulator, I'd have been good. And it was a beginner friendly plane. The Blue Jay is beginner friendly, so it had some type of safe on it. So it's all good. I second that motion. I love the XRT. It's a beast. Just man said, oh yeah, definitely. Said yes, sir. CG. Don't get me wrong. I like my minis, but for the same price, you can get a 1/10 scale or more for the same price. Yeah, see, that's the only thing about it, man. The prices are so sticking close, man. That's why I think that's why they dropped some of their prices, man. Because the prices were that mini Creighton was so high. Well, not really so high. It was so close to some of their 10 scales. Like, if you look, they dropped a lot of prices. Well, Horizon definitely lowered some prices. But I don't know how this is gonna go, man. I wish we could get that $50 back. Let us get that tariffs, that $50 back for them tariffs. That'll make me feel a lot better. I'm telling you, for sure. Because look, if you think about it, that $50 will make you spend that money on an RC a lot faster, rather paying $340 or $280. That's a difference. You know what I'm saying? What is it? $369. What? How much them arms? What? $369 versus around $300 or $320. That's a huge difference. Took a bag in your plane to clean up the trash. That is too funny. Just about to say, definitely. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. But we'll see, man. Hey, like I said, I bought my Notorious. I ain't buying no more cars no time soon. I mean, I am gonna buy some cars, but it won't be. I don't know. Only reason I bought that one is because I've been saying I was gonna buy it for months. And I've been saving for it, but I was like, man, I didn't want to part with all that money at one time. You know, like parting with 700 at once. Man, I ain't want to do that. I just didn't want to do it. I'm just saying I ain't want to do it. The first thing I said, boy, I could have put that 700 in a set of rims for my Harley. Or I can put that 700 in some exhaust for my Harley. Mm-hmm. Mike Bird said, always in my flight kit, LOL. Yeah. CJ said, I'm definitely, it's definitely a difference. It's definitely a difference. Hold on. It's definitely a difference, but they know what they're doing because I'm the type of person, the $40 to $50 difference doesn't matter to me. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. Absolutely. That's what I said about the Notorious. Did I want to pay the extra to get it? No, but I got it anyway. And I was saying to myself, dude, you should have bought it before the tariffs hit. And I was hoping and praying that they went back down. Listen, that's what took me so long to buy it. I'm like, yo, hopefully they'll drop, just go back down that $50 and I'm going to get it or go on sale. Nothing happened. I said, man, I'm just going to buy it, be done with it, and move on. The government owes all Americans $1,734. Oh my God, that's too funny. Randy said, all right, party people, I must call it a night. Peace out, Randy. Hey, I said to myself, my partner was like, yo, what you gonna do with your tax money? I said, what tax money? Chastity, I get my tax money all year long. Boy, we pay taxes around here. We don't get none. Oh my God. That is so crazy. And then, man, it's crazy. But yeah, man, I went 53 minutes in, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. Oh man, I gotta go ahead and end this because I gotta go to the bathroom and I don't want to leave y'all standing around. 22 people in the chat. Shout out to the 22 out there, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking out with me, man. On this Tuesday night. Shout out to everybody. Don't forget to go hang out with Pilot Ryan, Just Bashing, and Ray from Guniat tomorrow night. I'm supposed to be on with Ray from Guniat tomorrow night. I think he started around 10:30. He start late. He's the last of the big three, so check everybody out. And we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Much love and respect to everybody out there. You know what time it is. So next time, get out there and drive your RCs, fly your planes and your drones. You got a boat, put it in the water. We'll see you guys on the next one. Shout out to Louis Fixit, Chastity. Shout out to Lennon RC215. Speed Thermometer. Shout out to Turtle. Cry Cut. Mojave. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Loose Sunday conditions. Peace out, everybody. See you guys next time. Peace.